very good morning to all my dear children. In today's maths class, we are going to see a new chapter, chapter number 9, money. I think you all know what is money, isn't it? Have you seen money? Yes. Yes, money is found in currency, notes and coins. What do you mean by notes? I'll show you one picture. Just see. What is this? This is a currency note. It's a 200 rupees currency note. I think you all have seen currency notes, isn't it? Yes. Have you seen coins? Yes. You just see this is a 5 rupee coin. Can you see this 5 rupee coin? And this is a 2 rupee coin. So money. I think you all have seen money, isn't it? So if you want to buy something, how will you buy? Yes, with the help of this rupees and coins, isn't it? Currency notes and coins only you can buy, isn't it? So money is found in currency notes and coins. Can you see the coins? You have 5 rupee coin, 2 rupee coin, 1 rupee coin, isn't it? Money is found in currency notes and coins. It's an interesting topic. Money. Without money, we cannot survive, isn't it? Money is a necessary thing, isn't it? So how money is found in currency notes and coins. I think you have currency notes. We have 500 rupees notes, 2000 rupees, 10 rupees, 50 rupees, 100 rupees, right? In India, rupees are written as, how we'll write rupees in India? Yes, its symbol for rupees is this one. In India, rupees are written as, this is the symbol for rupee. And pies, how will you write as pies? Pies. Rupee. Rupee is written as, how we'll write the rupee? Just see, this is the symbol for rupee. Just, it is a symbol for rupee. And pies, P. So, money is found in currency notes and coins. I think you all have seen currency notes, right? We have 200 rupees, 500, 2000, 10 rupees, 50 rupees, 100 rupees. And coins. You can see so many coins, right? 50 pice coins, then 1 rupee coin, 10 rupee coins you have, isn't it? So, in India, rupees are written as, what is the symbol? Yes, this is a symbol for rupees. This is the symbol for rupee and pies are written as P. Currency notes are used to represent rupees and coins are used to represent rupees and pies. See this currency, this is the currency notes. It is used to represent the rupees. So we have currency notes and coins, right? Next we'll see. Next one. Some problem we'll do now. Ananya has to buy some craft materials for her class. I'll read out the question one more time. Ananya has to buy some craft materials for her class. She has rupees 50. See, she has to buy some, Ananya has to buy some craft material, isn't it? So, how much money she is having now? 50 rupees she is having. Mark a tick in the box if she can buy the given items or a cross if she cannot. Now, just we'll see what are the pictures. Just see the pictures. So, these pictures cost some rupees. First one is for 11 rupees and second one 24 rupees. The glue is for 28 rupees and the fourth one is for 10 rupees and next 5 rupees and this color items that is for 32 rupees. First one is stickers. How much rupees stickers? 11 rupees. Ribbon. Just see the ribbons. This is stickers. So stickers, how much rupees? 11 rupees. And ribbons, 24 rupees. Pom-pom. Where is pom-pom? This is pom-pom, I think so. Pom-poms. How much is that? 10 rupees. And glue. How much is that glue? It is of 28 rupees. Then what else you can see? Yes. Now, she is going to Ananya. How much money she is having now? 50 rupees, isn't it? First we'll see. Now, stickers and colors. Stickers and colors. Just see how much is the stickers and colors. Just see how much is the sticker. Yes, 11 rupees. And colors, 32 rupees. Just add both these things. 32 plus 11. Just add 32 and 11. So 2 plus 1, 3. Then 3 plus 1, 4. 43 rupees. Yes, both cost 43 rupees. 20, 32, 42, 43 rupees. So both cost 43 rupees. Whether she can buy that? She is having 50 rupees in her hand and she has to give 43 rupees. Can she buy that? Yes. So just put a tick mark. If she can buy that, you have to put a tick mark. So stickers and colors both cost how much rupees? See, stickers is 11 rupees and this colors is 32 rupees. So just add both these things. So total cost is 43 rupees. So she can buy both that, right? Now, second one. Now next one is ribbons. Now she has to buy ribbon, glue and pom-pom. Just see how much is the cost of ribbon. Yes, ribbon cost around 24 rupees. Yes, ribbon cost 24 rupees. Glue, how much is the glue? Just see, 28 rupees. 28 rupees. And pom-pom, just see pom-pom. Which one is pom-pom? Yes, ribbons, glue and pom-pom. Just add all these three. Ribbon, what is the cost of ribbons? Just see, 24 rupees. You're going to add all the three items, 24 rupees. And glue, just see how much is the glue. Yes, 28 rupees. Then pom-pom, this is pom-pom, right? That is of 10 rupees. Add all these things. 4 plus 8, 12. 4 after 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 2, 1 will be carried over. Now 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 1, 6, 62 rupees. So altogether it costs 24 plus 28, 34, 44, 52, 62. So it's around 62 rupees. Whether can she buy that? Can she buy that? Just see, she is having only 50 rupees. Can she buy that? No, right? So just cross that. Now third one and fourth one you're going to do. I'll just tell colors, ribbons and buttons. Just see how much is the colors. Yes, 32 rupees. So you're going to add 32. That you're going to do ribbon. How much is a ribbon? Just see, 24 and buttons. So this is buttons, right? 5 rupees. So add all these three. And if it is above 50, you just cross it. So you cannot buy, right? Only Ananya is having only 50 rupees, isn't it? So for C sum, add all these three things. And for D sum, stickers. So what is the amount for sticker? 11 rupees. Add 11. And glue. Glue, what is the amount? 28. And pom-pom, 10 rupees. Add all together. Yes, 11, 28 and 10. Write the amount here. And if it is above 50, put a cross. And if it is below 50, put a tick mark. Isn't it clear now? So Ananya is having only 50 rupees. So if she buys within that 50 rupees, you just put a tick mark. And if it exceeds more than that, she cannot buy, isn't it? So just put a cross mark. And if your mother is asking you to buy some, she gave you 50 rupees and that amount ice cream. If it is 60 rupees, can you buy that ice cream? You are having only 50 rupees in your hand and that ice cream is around 60 rupees. Can you buy that? No, right? So you cannot buy. So same way, next. So you all know what is money, isn't it? Rupees and coins. I've shown you what are rupees and coins, isn't it? Now currency. Now every country has its own currency system. Every country has its own currency system. See, each and every country, they have its own currency system. In India, we have rupees. In India, it is rupees. In India it is rupees, and in Japan it is yen. In Japan it is yen. For each and every country it differs. So in India it is rupees, and in Japan it is yen. America, dollars. So they use dollars, and Britain, pound, and Bangladesh it is taka. So in India what we follow? Rupees. Every country has its own currency. We have rupees, right? So in India it is, we use what currency system? Rupees and coins, isn't it? We use rupees and coins. In India it is rupees. In Japan it is yen. In America it is dollars, and Britain, pound, and Bangladesh, taka. So next we'll see, so we'll do some currency notes. A currency note or coin can be shown by different combination of notes or coins. If you take a 5 rupee coin, how can you just split that? See, if you are having 5 rupee coin, you can just place each 1 rupee coin also. 1 rupee. This is 1 rupee. This is 1 rupee. 1 rupee. 1 rupee. 1 rupee. This makes a 5 rupees, isn't it? This makes a 5 rupees. Then how can you just see? And just see, I'm having two 2 rupee coins. I'm having two 2 rupee coin and one 1 rupee coin. Altogether it makes 5 rupees, isn't it? Just I'll show you an example. See, I'm having one 2 rupee coin and one more 2 rupee coin, right? So, and one 1 rupee coin. So, I don't have 1 rupee. So, altogether 2 rupee and 1 rupee makes 5 rupees. So, you can, a currency note or coin can be shown by different combinations. See, 2 5 rupee coins makes one. See, I'm having 1 5 rupee and one more 5 rupee. These 2 5 rupee note coins makes 10 rupees, isn't it? 5 rupee and 5 rupee makes 10 rupees. So, like this you can just make a combination. A currency note or coin can be shown by different combination. We can use different combination. See, I'm having 10 rupees notes, right? 10 rupee note. 10 rupees this is, okay. So, if I add 2 5 rupee coin, I'll get, if I add 2 5 rupee coin, I'll get 10 rupees, isn't it? If I add 2 5 rupee coin, I'll get 10 rupees. And one more case, I can add 2 5 rupees coin also. 2 5 rupee coin. Add 2 5 rupee coins, 2 2 rupee coins. Add 2, just see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I'm having 5 2 rupee coin. That makes 5 2 rupee coin makes 10 rupees. 5 2 rupee coin makes 10 rupees. Clear now? So, we can just different combination of notes or coins. So, now we are going to do some sums. Circle the coins you will need in column B to make the amount given in column A. See, in column A, some amount is given. Column A, some amount is given, and we are going to match with column B some coins. We are going to match exactly. First, see what in column A, circle the coins. See, 50 rupees means we are going to circle the correct coins. Circle the coins you will need in column B to make the amount given in column A. See, just see what is the first question. Yes, 50 rupees. So, 50 rupees, how can you just circle? Yes. How many coins you have to circle for 50 rupees? 10. This is a 10 rupee coin. Just see how many coins. So, shall we circle like this? 1, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We got 50 rupees, isn't it? Yes. So, first one is 50 rupees. So, how many coins you have to circle? 5 coins. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So, how many coins you have to circle? 5 coins. So that you will get 50 rupees, isn't it? So, next one, 10 rupees. How will you do this? 10 rupees. Can I circle like this? Can I circle 2 5 rupee coins? Can I circle 2 5 rupee coins so that I will get 10 rupees? Yes. So for this is second question is 10 rupees. How will you get 10 rupees? How many coins you have to just circle? So I'm going to circle 2 5 rupee coins so that I'll get 10 rupees. 5 plus 5, 10, isn't it? Third one, see some 20 rupees. How will you get 20 rupees? Just tell me how many coins you have to circle then. See, I'm taking this 10 rupees coin and this 10 rupee coin so that I'll get 20 rupees, isn't it? So rest two sums is homework for you. Rest two sums is homework for you. So column A is they have given some notes, okay, and column B some coins. We are going to match exactly. We are going to circle how many coins we need. So first sum is 50 rupees. So how many coins we have to circle? Yes, 5 10 rupee coins. So 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And B sum is 10 rupee notes. So I am going to circle 2 5 rupee coins. I am going to circle 2 5 rupee coins so that I'll get 10 rupees. 5 plus 5, 10, isn't it? Third one, 20 rupees. How will you get 20 rupees? So how many coins I have to just circle? 2 10 rupee coins so that I'll get 20, isn't it? So 10 plus 10, 20. So other two sums you are going to do now. Yes, that's homework for you. So you know how to match. Next one. Same thing. Match the currency notes with the correct combination of coins. Match the notes. See, left hand side you have currency notes and with the correct combination of coins. Same like this. And first one you have 2 rupee notes. Second one 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 20 rupees. We are going to match this. That's easy, right? Just see the first one. 2 rupee. How will you get 2 rupee? Yes. You're going to add 50 pies 4 times. 50 plus 50. 50 pies just add 4 times. How much money you will get? Yes. So shall we do like this now? So 50. This is 2 rupee. First one is 2 rupee. Next one is 5 rupee, 10 rupee and 50 rupee. So first one, what next one is 20 rupees. So 2 rupee, how to match this? Yes. 50 pies coins, if you add 4 times, 50 plus 50 makes 1 rupee. 50 plus 50 pies, 50 plus 50 pies, 1 rupee. Then again 4 50 pies makes 2 rupees, isn't it? So we are going to add 4 50 pies coins. That makes 2 rupees. Second question is 5 rupee. How will you get 5 rupees? Just think and tell me. Yes? Yes. Add 1 rupee coin. Just a minute. And second one, you're going to see, this is 5 rupees. So if you add 5 1 rupee coin, you'll get. If you add 5 1 rupee coin, you'll get. See, this is 1 rupee coin. 1 rupee, 1, 1, 1, 1. So 5 rupees, isn't it? 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. So first one we did, second one did, third one 10 rupees. How will you get 10 rupees? Add 2 rupee coin 5 times. 2 rupee. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. So we got 10 rupees. So if you are having 2 rupee coin 5, just add, you will get 10 rupees. Now 20 rupees. Just add 5 rupees, 5 rupee coin. You are having 5 rupee coin, right? Add 4 times. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 15, 20. So that you will get 20 rupees, isn't it? Match the currency notes with the combination of coins. Correct combination of coins. So 2 rupees. How will we get 2 rupees? Add 50 pies 4 times. And 5 rupees. So 1 rupee coin 5 times. And 10 rupees. 2 rupee coins 5 and 20 rupees 5 rupee coin 4 times. Next one, addition and subtraction of pies. Addition and subtraction of pies. How to add the addition and subtraction of pies? It's easy. How to add? Same way. I think you all know addition, isn't it? Subtraction also you all know. So what you are going to do? Just write the numbers one below the other. One below the other and do the addition and subtraction. This you know, right? I think no need to do, right? You all know addition and subtraction. How to do the addition and subtraction of pies? How will you do this? First, write one below the other. I think it is already given. Then you're going to add or subtract. First, we'll do the sums now. A sum. So, first we are going to add or subtract. First one is we are going to add 60 pies plus 25 pies. We are going to add 60 pies plus 25 pies. How to add this? So, it is already one below the other. So, I'm having 60 pies, 25 pies. How to add this? Just it is one, right? One below the other. First, we are going to add this 0 plus 5. Yes, 0 plus 5, 5. Write down 5. Next, add this 6 plus 2. 6 in the mind, 2 in the finger. After 6, 7, 8. 85 pies, right? 85 pies. This is very easy, right? So, addition and subtraction of pies is very easy. Just write one below the other and add. I think you all know that, right? So, second one, 35 pies plus 45 pies. 35 pies plus 45 pies. We are going to add both these things. How to add this? Yes, first add 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 in the mind, 5 in the finger. After 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 0, 1 will be carried over, right? Correct? Now, 1 plus 3, 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 4, 8, 80 pies. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 35, 45, 55, 65, 75 plus 5, 80 pies. Now, see sum. Just see the see sum. What difference? Now, in this sum it is subtraction. Just see the symbol and do, children. So, first two sums it is addition. Correct? Now, we are going to perform subtraction. So, how to do subtraction you all know, right? Now, same way, see sum 70 pies minus 10 pies. How to subtract these two? So, 0 minus 0 is 0. 7 minus 6. 7 minus 6. 7 minus 1. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 6. 7 in the mind, 1 in the finger. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 minus 1 is 6. We are going to count after 1. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't it? So, 7 minus 1 is 6. So, 70 minus 10 is 60 pies. So, write down 60 pies. 70 pies minus 10 pies is 60 pies. So, you're going to count after this number, right? After 1, 2, 3 till you're going to, so you're going to count till you reach 7. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 6. Now, next one is, so D sum, you'll do as homework, isn't it? D and E, you're going to do as homework. And F sum we'll do now. 75 pies minus 15 pies. It's easy. So, 75 pies minus 15 pies. So, first one, you're going to subtract these two numbers. 5 minus 5 is 0. Next, 7 minus 1. Start from 1. Count forward till you reach 7. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 60. Same way, right? 60 pies. So, you know how to do addition and subtraction of pies, isn't it, children? Just write one below the other and just subtract. G sum. Okay, G sum. I will just write, you finish the sum. So, G sum, just put a tabular column like this. So, first 25. So, put a column like this. So, 25 pies. Then 65 pies. Then you're going to add this. 25 pies plus 65 pies. You're going to add this. You will add this, right? So how to do addition if you sum is like this? Just write the numbers one below the other. First write 25 pies. Then below 65 pies. I think you all know addition, right? Shall we do this now? 5 plus 5. 10. 0. 1 will be carried over. Then 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 6 is 9. 90 pies. So answer is 90 pies. Answer is 90 pies. This you all will do, right? So how to add or subtract the pies? Just write one below the other. Then normal addition and subtraction. So first write 25 pies. Then below 65 pies. Add all together. Clear, children? Next, same eighth sum. 75 pies minus 35 pies. I will write this. You're going to do now. Just make a column like this. This you're going to do in your notebook. First write 75 pies. Then 35 pies. Subtraction symbol you do. Then you're going to subtract these two. You're going to subtract these two. Will you do this? Okay. So 5 minus 5. 0. 7 minus 3 is after 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4, 40. Answer is 40. That you're going to write in your classwork note. These two sums you write in your classwork note. 20. So just put the symbol. Don't forget to put the symbol. This is a subtraction, isn't it? G sum is addition and H sum is subtraction. Don't forget to put this symbol. How will you do the addition and subtraction of pies? Just write one below the other. Then normal addition or subtraction. Next, addition and subtraction of rupees. Addition and subtraction of rupees. How to do this addition and subtraction of rupees? Same way. Addition and subtraction of rupees. See, left hand side we have one symbol, right? This is the symbol for rupee. Don't forget, this is the symbol for rupee. So now let's do some sums. Remaining we'll do next class. Just see A sum we'll do now. Yes. Add or subtract. So just see what symbol it has been given. A sum. It's a addition symbol, isn't it? So we are going to add 40 rupee. What does this symbol represent? Rupee. 40 rupee. 20 rupee. Shall we add these two now? Yes. So already it is written one below the other. Just add these two. Yes. So 0 plus 0 is 0. Then 4 plus 2. After 4, 5, 6. So 60 rupee. This is the symbol for rupee. 40 rupee plus 20 rupee is 60 rupees. I think you all know addition, so that only I'm going fast. So just normal addition. You all know addition, isn't it? Just add 40 rupee plus 20 rupees, 60 rupee. Next, second one. Just see the sum. 79 minus. This is a subtraction sum. 79 rupee minus 42 rupee. Shall we do subtraction now? So first we'll subtract these two numbers. 9 minus 2. So start from number 2. Count forward till you reach 9. After 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7. So 9 minus 2 is 7. Next, move on to the tens place. 7 minus 4. Start from 4. Count forward till you reach 7. After 4, 5, 6, 7. So 37 rupees. So 79 minus 42. How much? 37 rupees. So 79 rupee minus 42 rupee. How to do that? First subtract 9 minus 2. After 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 7 rupee. Then 7 minus 4, 3. So see, some will you do as homework? 35 rupee plus 50 rupee. Normal addition. You're going to add 35 plus 50. Normal addition. And D sum also you do as homework. Now E sum. E sum 50 rupee plus minus. Just see the symbol minus. You're going to subtract 50 minus 13. Okay, first we'll subtract 0. Can you subtract 0 minus 3? Yes. So you're going to borrow. So this number will become 4 and this will become 10. If you have, just copy everything in your book, children. You're going to copy everything in your book. Clear? 10 minus 3. So we're going to subtract 10 minus 3. After 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 7. 10 minus 3 is 7. Then 4 minus 1 is after 1, 2, 3, 4. See, 37 rupees. Same normal subtraction how we will do, right? That is the thing. For 50 minus 13 is 37 rupee. So you will do the addition and subtraction, isn't it? You all will do the addition and subtraction. How to do that? Write one below the other. Then do normal addition or subtraction. This everything you're going to do in your book itself. No need to copy. Only that two sums that you're going to copy in notebook. Remaining you just do in your book itself. Okay, children? And if sum 93 minus 25, same. You're going to subtract 93 rupee minus 25 rupee. How to do this? 93 minus 25. So can you subtract 3 minus 5? No. So just get one number from this. So this will become 8 and this will become 13. So count, start from 5, count forward till you reach 13. After 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 8. Then 8 minus 2. After 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 68 rupee. 68. So 93 minus 25 is 60. Okay, children? Clear till this? No need to worry, I'm little going fast. So I think you all know addition and subtraction. So that only I'm going little fast. Normal addition and subtraction only. Just add or subtract. Just see the symbol. If it is a minus, you just do subtraction. If it is this plus symbol, just do addition. Clear, children? And remaining sums we'll do in the next class. Practice well all the sums, children. Thank you.